everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a book haul, specifically some books I've bought from the charity shops in the recent days. I say the recent days, I've only been once, but I'm just stupid. So without further ado, I'm just going to heckin' get into it. You don't need a big heckin' introduction about it, do you? So the first book I got is The Dreamers, a novel by Karen Thompson Walker. Do I know anything about this book? No, I don't. I have seen it around a lot though on the old booktube. Oh, it doesn't actually look like that long, which is a nice added bonus. I do like long books, but I'm just reading too many at the moment and it's just making me stressed, as you can probably tell. So I don't want to read the blurb because I want to be surprised. But if you know anything about this, maybe don't say anything because you'll spoil it for me and I'll just block you. I won't actually, I'm not that mean. If we just have a look. That review there is Emily St. John Mandel, and she wrote something. What did she write? It says there. She wrote Station 11, which is quite, well, I say quite, it is a dystopian novel. It's very unique as a dystopian novel. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about that book, I'm talking about this. It really had a great atmosphere in it, and this is what I get from this cover. It's kind of quite similar actually, kind of nighttime, starry stuff going on. So yeah, that should be good. £1.50. Thank you very much. Brand new hardback. Thank you. Next I got The Muse by Jessie Burton. I've been meaning to buy a Jessie Burton book for ages. And I'm a tightwad, so I keep on looking for the best price. This is the best one I've seen so far. It was £1. I don't even know which charity shop I got it from. But there we go. Do I know anything about this book? No. I know a bit about The Miniaturist, but this isn't The Miniaturist. I think this might be... Is this the first book she did? No, The Miniaturist was... Ah! Jessie Burton, I've seen her. I have interlocked eyes with her, but I've never spoken to her. I've spoken to her manager. There we go. That's a fun fact. I used to work in a bookshop and she was doing an event there and her manager came up. She's like, I have Jessie Burton here. I was like, oh my God. And I was like, new. I'd only been there for a few weeks. I was like, okay, cool. What do you want me to do with her? I don't heckin' know. So I had to go and run and get someone more important than me in the bookshop because I was like, what the heck am I supposed to do? I don't know. I just read something on the back and it says 1967, which is one of my favourite years. So there's another fun fact. So the next book is Sophie's World by somebody. Joe Steen or Stein Gardner. I think this person's from Norway. Are they Norwegian? I don't remember. There's something Scandinavian anyway. So here's a fun little story about this book. I was talking to my partner about this book and film adaptation called Sophie's Choice, and apparently it's really famous. I'd never heard of it. So I thought, when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, it's there. And then I brought it home and was like to Tom, look, I got the book. And he was like, that's not the book. This is completely different. So yeah, but oh no! It's quite philosophical. It's like a guide through Western philosophy, but it's a fiction book at the same time. So it's going to be really interesting to see how that pans out. I know nothing else apart from that. Next, we've got John Green. I don't know why the title is so small. An Abundance of Catherines. And then as you can see, there's lots of Catherines, probably. I don't know if they're Catherines. So I haven't read this one by John Green. I've read quite a few other ones, but I don't know. They're usually 3 or 4 star John Green books, but I do really enjoy reading them. It's just quite a nice change from something quite heavy. So I've been reading lots of heavy books. Heavy, I mean, you know, like literary, historical fiction that you kind of have to concentrate a lot to kind of get the gist of the book. So yeah, it's nice to just fall into some John Green. And I got this for a Squids as well, which is... great. Do I know anything about it? I think this boy just goes out with loads of Catherines. Don't know why. Next. I don't know which way around this book is. It's kind of the same. There's a barcode on each side which makes it even more annoying. No, that's so annoying. Okay. That's the right side. Ah! I'm going to throw this now because it's the same on both sides. This is Everything is Illuminated by Jonathan Safran Fourier. So he's written loads of books like Eating Animals, which is a non-fiction book about eating animals, and he's done this, which is a fiction book, which again I know nothing about. Wow, I'm not going to keep on looking in because it's got really interesting things going on, like with the fonts, swirly fonts and stuff. Yeah. But I've heard so many good things about it. It seems like quite a literary book again. Oh, this is the worst book haul ever. I'm just like, I don't know what it's about. But yeah, I've heard lots of good things from people I trust. Oh my god, this is going to be like a 2-second video. Lastly, I got The Remains of the Day by Kazu Ishiguro. What does that mean? What's that sun, what do you call it? A sundial? Is that what it's called? I don't know. So I read one of them, which is up here. Never Let Me Go by the same author. And I quite like Never Let Me Go, sort of a dystopian book again. More of the story from Never Let Me Go, in my opinion, is what makes us human is art and the things we make and our creativity. That's what I got from the book, and I think that's a brilliant message to send out. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. This is one of his best ones, apparently. Only a squid as well, £1. Do I know anything about it though? No, I don't. I'm assuming it's a historical fiction, so we're kind of going back rather than forward, like in Never Let Me Go in this book. But it's won the Nobel Prize in Literature. Hold on, how does the Nobel Prize in Literature work? I thought it went to the author, not to the book. I don't know, I don't heckin' know. But it just says winner of the Nobel Prize in Literature, so you know it's going to be good, or maybe not. And then winner of the Booker Prize, although there's some things that won the Booker Prize and I'm like, why is that one? That's rubbish. So yes, this will be good. In the summer of 1956, so it's set quite some time ago. And it's lovely, tiny font, which is excellent. Oh, it's short. It's short as well, and I'm going to try and not spoil myself. Thank you very much. Right, so let's get this stack. These are the books I bought. I'm getting more and more annoying in my videos, I've noticed. So there we go, books that I have gone and bought. And how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. £6.50 for all of these delicious, very critically acclaimed books. That is a bargain in my opinion. I see people, especially the dreamers, buying this new all the heckin' time, and I've got it for £1.50. Thank you very much. So thank you for watching. I'm sorry this wasn't a very informative video. I'm not in a very informative mood. Let me know if you've read any of these. Don't tell me what they're about because I'll block you. And yeah. Also, just one last thing. Since you made it to the end of the video, thank you very much. Here's a little treat for you. This is The Dreamers Underneath the Dust Jacket. Doesn't that sound like a song? The Dreamers Underneath the Dust Jacket. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coping with me for this amount of time. And I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.